Hello, I'm currently outside a construction site in Runcorn, which is a cesspit of violent knives and prozzies, according to the Reform Party. This construction site here is what is known as a HMO, which will be houses of Muslim origins. I know that's true because some fella from Castlefields posted it this morning. People are literally getting to get off boats and get in one of these houses, and the council and the Liverpool City region are even rubbing it in our faces by having pictures of Muslims on the side. Look at this fella here, look at him. He is clearly a Muslim what's got one of his wives with him. It's not even his first wife, it's his fifth one. The other four are in the Daresbury Hotel. Here's another two Muslims here, look. This fella here, again with one of his wives, he's just got straight off a boat. Keir Starmer's given him that phone personally and given 50 quid. What he's been to Turkish barbers with as well, and they're just as bad. And here's another one, look, the worst one of this one here. He's defo a Muslim, and he's one of the ones with beards. They're the worst ones. So on Thursday, you can vote to stop houses of Muslim origin in this, and stop that fella, get that iPhone back off that fella, and vote Reform. It's the only way to save this dreadful, crime-ridden cesspit, according to Sarah Pinocchio. Thank you. Hello, this is another message on behalf of the Reform International Corporation Limited shareholders, profitable company Limited Reform Party UK. Just reporting from Runcorn. As you know, we got in on Thursday. We beat the Labours, so they've gone. And as you can see already, the plan to stop the boat is already working. Look over there in the distance. You've got the River Mersey, what is now empty of water. Obviously, boats run on water, so if there's no water in there, then they can't come down. And what Sarah Poaching came down yesterday, I saw her personally with a big Henry Hoover and sucked all the water out. So now them boats, what were coming in before and ruining our lives and that, can't come in no more. So it's already working. And you can see over here, look, see that bin there? That was full on Thursday, and now it's empty. Do you know what I mean? Now there's people on the internet saying that people like me are racist and that, but I'm not racialist. I can't be. I've got a 2-pack t-shirt. So the work has already started for the Reform International UK Limited Party Corporation. It's going to keep getting better. There's going to be more empty bins, and potholes are going to get filled in that. And they're going to start shutting them barbers down. So it's going to be boss. Thanks everyone. Bye. Hello. This is a message from the Reform International Send the Buggers Back Corporation Limited International Party. So I've been pestering Sarah Pokinove. I want to get more involved in the reform movement and stop all the stuff what's coming in and all that. And they said to me, okay, after about 100 emails, they said, come to this spot just by Castlefields on the Bridgewater Canal and stop any boats what you see coming over from France. But the Reform Party International Limited Corporation Send the Buggers Back Party is working so hard already. I haven't seen one. That's proof that what it is working. And this morning it was well funny, right? Went to the shop to get a can of Lewis Hamilton flavoured Monster, and the fella from on the counter, what wasn't from round here, said, do you want your change? And I said, I voted for change on Thursday, mate. You should have seen a look on his face. Brilliant. Actually, I do need my change. Hello, it's me again from the Reform International UK Limited Shareholders Profitable Party. Still on the Bridgewater Canal, trying to stop them boats what are coming over from other countries and that. And I've spotted one here. They're taking the mickey out of us now. They're taking it too far. Might not be able to see. That boat there is called Toanda. What does that sound like? Rwanda. Disgusting. I saw people on there. I was chatting to them. They're in disguise now, pretending they're not Muslims and that. 2 people on that boat claimed they were called Rosie and Jim. Only little people, squeaky voices, hiding the Muslimness on that boat. But I'm going to stay here for the next 24 hours and make sure that boat goes nowhere and they don't go and get the dole and get a free house and that. Rosie and Jim, what next? Hello, this is another message on behalf of the Reform International UK Limited profitable send the buggers back £5 party. So you might notice that I'm not in Runcorn today. I've come over to witness. The reason is I got a text message in the £5 WhatsApp group this morning what said that some lefty had put all the water back in the Mersey that Sarah Pokin had hoovered out, but I'm pleased to report that it has all gone, come back in tonight. Someone said it had come back in yesterday morning as well, but I didn't see. I never saw no evidence of that. But I'm back out tonight. I'm going back over on the canal in a bit to do my shift stop, stopping the boats from the channel coming down the Bridgewater Canal. Last night I struggled a bit because I was proper starving, and I tried to ring my mate Farouk to bring me one of his special kebabs. But since I started doing his videos, he stopped talking to me for some reason. I don't know why. I hope he's all right, not being sent back in that, because he's one of the good ones because he feeds me and that. So yeah, don't worry. The water has still been sucked out of the Mersey, so no boats, water's coming down here and that. Hi everyone. This is the Reform International UK Limited Party International Corporation Profits Party. Just reporting from the Bridgewater Canal, what I've been patrolling all night, making sure no boats come in from the channel and that. Sarah Poachin put me in charge personally. I mean, I haven't seen her for a week, but she put me in charge of this, and I'm pleased to report all these boats what are over there are owned by white peoples. But yesterday was a very big day for the Reform International Party and in the country, because it was VE Day, which stands for Victory Over the EU's Day. 9 years ago we left the EU's so we can get control of our borders back in that. Now we've done that. Now there's more immigrants coming over than ever before. Can't think why. But yeah, so I've got to go now anyway, because I'm off to the Turkish barbers to get my hair cut, because we've got a big night out with the lads tonight. We're going for a nice curry with all them Indians and that, because they're the good ones, remember. So yeah, keep fighting the good fight. Bye. Morning everyone. This is a proper emergency down in Runcorn. Something bad what is going on. If you can see over there in the distance, someone is putting all the water what Sarah Pokin emptied out of the Mersey back in. There's some snowflake down that end putting water back in. There's going to be hundreds of boats coming down here before you know it, from France, full of immigrants, what's going to take over our town. And it's disgusting. I've been up to the Sarah Pokin's office up in the shopping city, but for some reason it's closed and they've turned it into an Ooby-Doo. So I don't know where she is, but she needs to know. Come down, bring your hoovers, bring any bottles that you've got, anything you can. Let's get that water out there before it's too late, because before you know it, we'll be swarming in foreign peoples and stuff. Please help. Morning everyone. Urgent message from the Reforms UK International Corporation Party here. Something's not right in that Mersey. You saw me last week. All that Mersey was emptied by Sarah Pocono and all them with Henry Hoover. Then this morning I woke up and the water was going back in. But then last night I walked past and the water had gone. I thought, brilliant, they've been back again. Reforms in action, working already. Back down with the Henry Hoovers or whatever they use. Probably bigger than that actually. So the water had gone, now it's back again. Now someone probably what works for Liber said that's to do with the tide, but not having that. My mate Derek, what drinks in Weatherspoon, said there's no tide because the earth's flat, and I know that he wouldn't like, because he's a Reform campaigner like me. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to keep my eye on it and I'll keep you posted. Sarah Pokin hasn't been around here for a while. She's obviously they're busy in London and that, but I've got your back covered, so don't worry, we'll be stopping them boats and that. Hi everyone, it's me on behalf of the Reform International Corporation Limited Profitable Party shareholders people. Now I've just got a message. This is getting out of hand now. I've just seen CCTV footage of a priest was leaving his house in Palace Fields and getting accused of being a racialist. We're all getting it now, just because we've shown support to a man what has spent his whole entire career blaming foreigners for everything that's going wrong in the countries is. doesn't make us racialists. So take a look at this footage and just see what you think.
I hear you're a racist now, Father. What? How did you get interested in that type of thing?
Who said I'm a racist?
Everyone's saying it, Father. Should we all be racist now? What's the official line the church is taking on this?
No.
Only the farm takes up most of the day, and at night I just like a cup of tea.
Unbelievable. I'm going to forward that message over to Sarah Pocono. I haven't heard from her since she got elected for some reason. I think she's just dead busy sorting out all the crime and illegal stabbings and stuff, what's going on in Runcorn with all the prozzies and that. But I'll forward it on to her, I'll let you know what she says. Don't give in to these lefty snowflakes what believe in equality and stuff like that. Keep fighting the good fight on behalf of the Reforms International Profitable Party, making loads of money out of Desperate Situations Party. Thank you. Bye.